Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in different states.
You're saying this shit because you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. That's how I mean to you. I mean to you when you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
F is failing.
A D is failing.
For you it is, because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking shit. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what?
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
What's your body count?
20.
Damn. Let me go to my notes app.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'll just show it to the camera. This is a list. So, you know, we got all that.
Okay, so,
period.
like...
I don't regret a single one.
It's an evil world we live in.
How much you think that
This
is?
got to be at least 60.
At least 60. She got 60.
I have more than that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Are we counting work or not work? Because I do this for work.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we're counting work, I don't know. But if we're not counting work, like 98.
She belongs to the streets.
Come on, I want to catch up to her, so I am going to another guy. I am. I said I wasn't, but now I am. I gotta catch up.
Just in case anybody's wondering what an STD would look like in human form, there it is. The Three Musketeers of STDs. There's only one place to send these girls to.
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year.
I'm not gonna lie, hearing you talk, you're a little sassy, so I do have questions before we proceed and continue.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Question, yeah. So first off, you said you're in accounting, finance?
Yes, I'm a professional.
What's your approximate salary?
You want to know how much I make?
Approximate.
Oh, wow.
Just an approximate. I know it's the internet, so you don't have to say the specifics, but like a range. Just a range.
I mean, you can probably go and Google on Glassdoor. I'm not going to reveal my finances in a public setting in this manner. It's a private matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's all stand for the national anthem. She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over time, that digs on me.
A lot of men would consider transgender as a woman.
I doubt it.
Because they see you as a woman with the hair, the makeup, the boobs, all of that stuff.
Stop the cap.
Just because I see Hillary Clinton as Rihanna don't make Hillary Clinton Rihanna.
Okay, so what would you say about a transgender that do the entire surgery? Boobs, vagina, everything.
Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Flashback.
You can't keep getting away with this! You can't keep getting away with it!
Why am I seeing men on this app say, I don't chase, I attract? You're a man. That's like your only job!
Why am I seeing women on this app telling men what to do? You're a woman. Go back to the kitchen. That's like your only job.
What did he say?
So if you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Again, I'm with you when
you're not ready to date. You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs. Okay. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She's gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make 50,000, but you live in a shoe. And now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money.
Do these girls not realize that when they say if you make 50K, don't date, that they're basically telling half the population to not date? I swear, man, podcast equipment needs to be more expensive.
If you look at the stats on who's happiest, the happiest people are single women and married men. They're the two happiest groups of people always.
Single women
and married men
are the happiest.
Are the happiest groups of people. Like, not married women. Married women, like, end up doing all the jobs and, you know, married women aren't happier than single women. Single women are happier than married women.
This woman is coping hard as hell right now. And I can tell she's single because it's single women who say dumb shit like this. Single women are not happier than married women. The data doesn't support it. But I understand why she thinks so. It's easier to live in delusion than to live in reality. I see a whole lot of cats and dogs in this woman's future. That's tough.
Boy math is when you get jealous of another man taking her to dinner, but you haven't taken her to dinner.
And girl math is when you get jealous of another woman giving him a kiss when you haven't given him a kiss. See how stupid that sounds?
Women in general become a victim in relationships. I've been in relationships where I was a victim every single time there was something wrong with a man. A man could say one thing and I'm like, well, you did. Remember when you 6 months ago said da 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 da? And that's how I used to be programmed to be. It is so important as a woman, if you want to have a sustainable relationship with a man, to regard his feelings. We disregard men's feelings so much, and it's so foul to a man because he no longer can express himself. He can't tell you how he's feeling. He cannot literally be in a relationship where he can actually approach you and say, yo, this happened. I feel this type of way, because the first thing we're going to do is be like, well, what did you do last week?
One of the biggest indicator, if not the biggest indicator of successful relationships is how both parties handle conflict and disagreement. If you're with a partner that's civil and respectful during an argument or disagreement, and they give you the space to voice your opinions and grievances, you should probably keep them around. If they don't do that, just know that it's only a matter of time until that relationship blows up in your face.
Do not use dating apps if you're visiting Colombia. The US Embassy just released a new warning regarding this. This new warning comes after 8 American tourists have died under mysterious circumstances. Officials are saying that all of these deaths have one thing in common. The common factor is every single tourist was involved with somebody that they met on a dating app. Criminals will use these dating apps to lure tourists into certain destinations. This has caused a huge influx in crime to American tourists. In fact, crime has risen by 200% last year. Most of these victims are US tourists that were involved in dating apps.
Wow, man. Damn.
Are you guys a couple?
No, we dated 5 years ago.
So it's possible to be friends with your ex?
100%. We're best friends, actually. He's my best friend.
How do your current partners feel about you guys hanging out right now?
I cannot tell people this is my ex-boyfriend. It does not work out.
We've had this conversation before. I've had exes.
We talk about it every day.
Yeah, I've had exes that have been other girls that I've dated when we've been friends that have not been okay with it at all. So then you kind of have to lie sometimes. But the girl that I'm talking to now is like totally cool with it.
Yeah, nobody I talk to is ever okay with it. None of the guys are okay with it.
Have you ever thought about doing it again?
What was that you said at the bar earlier? What was that you said earlier?
How about you, man?
Have I thought about it?
Yeah.
I mean, physically? When I'm drunk, I guess.
These two are perfect for each other. They don't understand boundaries and they have little respect for their romantic partners. And nothing will make me happy than to see two toxic people get with one another. So the rest of us could avoid that headache.
Bark for me like a good boy and I'll let you slap my ass.
Stop it. Get some help.